I'm not lying. Yung,
Please.
Mr. Chair, I have a daughter waiting for me who attempted to kill herself 3 times. I cannot leave her. Mr. Chair, she's waiting for me. She attempted 3 times, Mr. Chair. That's why I cannot leave her. Now, I will answer all your questions, Mr. Chair. With regards to my travels, that's the real answer. I do not know why my visa was canceled, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Chairman, 12 hours na po tayo
Mr.
na
Chair.
naghihiring.
Senior Deputy Speaker,
The mind is what?
Senior Deputy Speaker.
Mr. Chairman, before we close, before
Mr.
we
Chair,
suspend,
Can I be
Mr.
recognized?
Chairman, Mr. Chairman, before we end, before we suspend, sa mga nanonood po, sa mga ating kababayan at sa buong mundo ngayon, napaka-importante po nitong ginagawa natin ngayon. Nandito po kami 9:15 in the morning. 9:40 na po. Isipin mo, may 12 hours na po dito sa ating hearing. Napaka-importante. That's why we formed this Quadcom, headed by our chairman, Ace Barbers, ang ating chairman ng Dangerous Drugs. Kanina, sabi natin, ang pag-uusapan natin is only EJK, that is human rights. Nandito si Chairman Benny. At yung Pogo, we will tackle it next week. And the public order and safety, and the public accounts. And this is for the first time in the history, this 19th Congress will make an history. We will reshape our country. Tulungan niyo po kami, mga kawani natin sa gobyerno, my fellow workers in government. We will lead to reshape this country for our young and future generation. Diniscuss po natin kanina, kanina, EJK. Pag nagbenta ka ng drugs, mapupunta sa pagbili ng mga lupa. That's number 2. Number 3, pag nakabili ka ng drugs, nagbenta ka ng drugs, ng droga, mag-aaway kayo, magpapatayan kayo. That is EJK. Number 4, pag marami na kayong pera, mamimili po kayo ng lupa. Hindi nyo alam kung saan nyo dadalhin yung mga pera nyo na nakita nyo dito sa droga. In summation of all of this is the Quadcom. So, Father, ano pa si Father? Si Bishop, andito pa. Kami po, we are the members of 19th Congress with my fellow congresspersons. Nagpapasalamat po kami. Napaka-importante po nitong Quadcom na to. On that note, maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman, to the co-chairman, and to our resource persons. Magandang gabi pong lahat sa ating lahat.
Thank you, SDS Gonzales. Yes, do you want
Can
to
I
say
be recognized, Mr. Chair?
Okay.
I would like to answer the question raised by Congressman Paduano, Mr. Chair.
Sige.
Sandali po.
Which question? Ang daming question nun.
Ang daming question kasi ng mga congressman kanina. It is only my question. Ngayon, pag Ms. Garma, you can file a motion, but you have to stay here muna. You can file a motion. Kasi tatagal tayo dito. Believe you me. Kasi kanina tinanong na kita, yung states mo pa lang na-travel. Mali-mali yung sinagot mo sa akin.
No,
Mali. I will give
Mr.
you
Chair,
in the next hearing, Mr. Chairman, in the next hearing, tatanungin kita ulit kung sasabihin mo ng totoo.
Mr. Chair, I'm telling the truth, Mr. Chair, in my mother's grave. Yung travel ko sa state, sinabi ko na po ang totoo. I don't even know the answer why my visa was invalidated by...
Hindi lang yung visa, Miss Garma. Alam mo kung bakit ka pinigil.
No, Mr. Chair, I do not know, Mr.
Anyway,
Chair.
Mr. Chairman, if I ask her...
Mr. Chair, if you, I will be proven,
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Wait.
Na
Point
I'm
of order.
lying.
1 minute suspension.
I'm not lying. Yung,
Please address
Why
the
did I
chair
lie on my travels,
when you
Mr.
reply to
Chair?
the question asked by a member, okay? And ano mo lang, clarify mo lang ulit ang iyong gustong sabihin. Okay,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
hearing is resumed.
I wanted to answer the questions, Mr. Chair. I have a daughter waiting for me who attempted to kill herself 3 times. I cannot leave her, Mr. Chair. She's waiting for me. She attempted 3 times, Mr. Chair. That's why I cannot leave her. Now, I will answer all your questions, Mr. Chair. With regards to my travels, that's the real answer. I do not know why my visa was canceled, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Okay,
You can validate that if magtanong kayo sa Japan kung bakit they didn't give me the exact answer.
I think Congressman Paduano has asked several questions to you, GM Garma, not just about your trip to Japan. So it seems that they have not answered his questions, and you appear to be evading the questions that he is asking.
Yes.
And that is the reason why you were cited in contempt.
Yes, Mr. Chair, may I make a statement? That's why I'm appealing to answer, but as stated by the Honorable Congressman, Mr. Chair, he said that I was not telling the truth about my travel to States, but that's the truth. If that is the only reason, isa lang yan, ano pa yung other questions that I will answer? But with regards to my travel sa States, last travel, yun po ang totoong nangyari sa amin ng anak ko sa Japan. I do not know why my visa was invalidated according to that lady in Japan.
Mr. Chairman, to be clear, he was not contented because of that question of mine, because of the travel. And in fact, hindi ko na nga pinurso kasi it is all about the question being raised to you by the members. And you're evading the question. It is not all about your travel in the US. Eh, hindi pa nga ako tapos doon eh. Sa totoo lang po. Travel in the US, hindi pa ako tapos doon. I tell you. You were cited in contempt because you're evading question from the very start by the members of this committee. Not because my question about your US travel. And ang totoo noon, hindi pa ako tapos doon. Ms. Garma, akala mo yun lang? Hindi pa ako tapos doon. And I will prove you in the next hearing. Pag hindi ka nagsabi ng totoo, I will prove to you that you're lying. Doon lang muna. Kung yun lang yung gusto mong pag-usapan, yung travel mo sa US, if you will not tell the truth in the next hearing, I have all the proof with me. Hiningihan lang kita kanina, hindi mo maibigay.
With the,
Kung online ngayon, dapat may record ka eh. Diba?
Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chairman,
okay, Congressman ako first. Sige.
I think the resource person does not have any recourse with us anymore, simply because we have decided, if you look around, we do not have any quorum already to decide whether we would withdraw the contempt order or not. So I think the recourse left for the gentle lady is that either she files a motion for reconsideration or she goes to the court. I think her lawyer knows that. Kasi hindi na po tayo dahil nag-decide na po yung buong committee kanina eh. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman.
And with
Nato. Yes, that is true, that we have already decided, and if you want to question the decision of the committee, you can either question this before a court or file a motion for recon before the Quadcom, and we will certainly entertain the motion. But since the committee has already decided, and Congressman Fernandez is
about to
signaling
move
to me to
Yeah.
give him the floor, and now I give you the floor.
With the indulgence of, we sympathize with you, Colonel Rohina Garma, no? But of course, we have already decided, and the proper recourse is to apply for a motion for reconsideration. And with in relation to your daughter na sinasabi mo po, can you kindly give us a no, I mean the certificate, no? Kasi we really don't know, no? We will be asking, the sergeant at arms to fetch, yung anak niya para to be with her. Para at least ay makita natin yung kalagayan ng kanyang anak. So with that, Mr. Chairman, I think it is just right for us to bring the child in here para makasama po ni Colonel
Subhanallah, walhamdulillah.